Hi, this is Janima for WFIT. I am backstage of the Perry Ellis show, and not only did I see some nice clothes for spring, I saw some good-looking gentlemen. So I'm excited to check out the show. So stick with me as we see what John Crocco has in store for the spring 2012 season. Here with creative director and designer John Crocco. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for coming.
No, thank you for having us here. Yeah. Now the show is about to start.
I got a little more time though, right?
A little bit. You have about a half hour.
I'm nervous.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or something like this to get the jitters out?
Yeah. I mean, I sort of try and spend a quiet weekend before, just to sort of relax and calm down. I like to finish a collection early and then have like some chill moments, and then of course backstage we do have a lot to do still, and futzing and primping and stuff like that. So that's my ritual.
The ritual is to relax.
Yes.
So we've seen over the years you've been infusing a little bit more color, and I got a chance to glimpse a little bit the sweaters or your pop of color. Tell me, have you added more color this time for the spring or what?
Yeah, a little more. It's sort of diffused or dehydrated color. It was inspired by the desert, really, the painted desert, which is beautiful. It's beautiful color, but it's really dehydrated and muted. And I love the way it mixes with neutrals, so it really worked out well.
It's beautiful. I like the palette. Now, you kind of touched on my next question for you, which was what's the inspiration? I know last spring it was some foreign films. So is there a particular desert or sort of a feel?
Yeah, it was the painted desert in Arizona really started the palette, and there's just such, people think of the desert as just sort of dry and arid and like sand, and it's so full of color, and especially when the sun is rising, when the sun is setting, the cast of the colors is beautiful. So that started the whole idea, and then I started to think about some sort of safari styling. So it's more of an American safari, if you will, and sort of dressing up casual pieces to lift them up a little bit.
I can see that. I saw that some of that coral that you see in like an Arizona desert, and I saw that dressed up denim a little popped up there.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I like to dress up more casual pieces and give it a little more purpose. And I also like to sort of dress down the more dressy pieces and make it not so serious.
Team up quite a bit with Bruce Paz. Tell me how important it is to work with a stylist to sort of make your collection be the way that you see it.
Yeah, it's nice to have another set of eyes, and a set of eyes of somebody that you really respect, and I do, and he's a friend, and we've known each other for a long time, but he also is very respectful of the Perry Ellis heritage and the DNA and the sensibility, so we see eye to eye a lot on sort of what I want to present, but he's a great another set of eyes, and he sort of is an expert in the industry of what is right from a fashion perspective, and I run a lot of ideas by him, and I really enjoy that relationship personally and professionally.
Perry Ellis Show. For more images of the show, go to WFITNYC.com.